Back to Final Fantasy 15 Let's Play. This is our episode number 2. So once again, I have to broadcast these because my PS4 won't let me do anything save-wise as far as videos, so I can't actually record the videos and upload them for some reason. So here we are, back to Final Fantasy 15. Let me kind of catch everyone up. We got started through Chapter 1 in the last episode, and now we're in Chapter 2. I didn't want to broadcast, so where we ended on the last broadcast was I did a couple side quests, and then I said I was going to do some farming on my own. So let's go ahead and take a look at some stuff. So when I left the previous episode, I was level like 8, right? So, and we're level 13 now. So I've kind of got down the leveling system a little bit. I got down the Elemancy system as well. So if you don't know, when you start out with 2 magic flasks, and basically you run around and you absorb these magic areas, and they consist of 3: ice, lightning, and fire. And then utilizing those absorbs that you obtain, you combine them with items and stuff to create spells. So right now, in my 2 magic flasks, I have Heal Cast Fire. So basically, what it does is that I cast Fire and then I heal myself. And then I have a Tri-Cast Blizzara, which has also a 3 chain level, which allows me to when I cast one, it casts Blizzara up to 3 times before burning through a charge. And as far as skill points go, I've spent a lot into skills. I got the Ultralight Phase, further reduce MP cost of phasing. And I also picked up Blink and Chained Fury. I also now have I now have a hang-in, increase HP recovery rate while hanging. I also picked up Tech Strike, Star Shell, Regroup, and Dawn Hammer for my techniques. And then in teamwork, I picked up Link Up, First Shot, and underneath stats, I now have accessories, 2 levels of accessory slot, and I also have increased HP. I don't have enough yet to pick up all the rest because I was trying to pick up at least the decent stuff. I don't have anything in weight mode yet, so that will definitely be the thing on the next path. Gear wise, I've upgraded some of our gear. Like, I have the bronze bangle now equipped and the titanium bangle. Gladys has got a bronze bangle equipped and he's using a war sword. He's using Avengers. So I've upgraded my team's gear, is the other thing I've done. As you can see, I still have a couple side quests left to do, but I'm going to be doing Legacy here in a moment. As you can see, I've completed a whole bunch of quests already. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll just go ahead and go through my potions real quick. I got 19 potions, 20 high potions. I should be good for... I also have 6 high elixirs, 1 Megatech booster. That allows me to negate all MP costs. I also have a muscle stimulant at 6, so that boosts attack temporarily. So that's good. As you can see, I've also picked up a lot of different ingredients too. So we can make different foods now. We have several different accessories at the moment. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hop in the old car here, and we're going to go to the quest location of Legacy. So, yay! So now we're going for a car ride. So as you can see, that's really far away. That's like 2 miles. So it's gonna take us a while to get there. So what's some stuff that we could talk about along the way? Let's see. Well, I don't know. What can we talk about along the way? Well, how about we delve into what I think of the game so far, and kind of where I see, you know, people spending a lot of time, or we can go into tips of the trade and stuff. So, before we go talking about that, let me go grab myself another cup of coffee, and we can start going into that stuff. So I'll be right back. Let me grab some coffee, and then we'll start talking about the what I think of the game so far, and what we're going to be doing from here on out. Okay, I'm back. I got my coffee. That's good. Okay, so what do I think about the game so far? That's a good question to try to answer. I think it's phenomenal. I think there's a whole heck of a lot of content, a whole lot of stuff in it. As far as encounters and stuff, everything seems to be almost completely randomized. And I think that overall, it's a really good game. Graphics, I think, are solid. And I also think that, you know, the mechanics are almost flawless as far as combat. I think they put in a lot of good mechanics, and it has a really smooth gameplay system. I think that the crafting's there's a lot as far as crafting, so there is that. Now, I am going to make a suggestion of something I've learned. No matter what, I would highly advise you not dropping your gil below 100 in this game, at the very least. And there's a reason for that. You never want to have less than 100 gil, because you might need to put gas in the car. The gas costs 10 gil every fill up. Since your car is your main form of transportation, and because you don't want it to be too low, otherwise, you know, you're not going to have enough to fill up. Second, you don't want it to drop below 100 because of the fact that you need to be able to spend money for fast travel if you so need it. I would highly encourage people to completely Alright, I'm gonna pull over for a second. So, and you know, you want to make sure that you always have enough gil for fast travel, and you have enough gil for fuel. If it drops below 100, I would say that the only reason why they never let it drop below 100 so these guys are pretty easy. They're level 12, so they're right up our alley. Ouch. So yeah, fast travel and stuff is gonna be key. But yeah, I would try to keep your gil always above 100 at all times. Ouch. Okay, this is not going well. So anyways, as I'm getting distracted, trying to talk about fast travel, let's just concentrate on combat at the moment. These guys are hard to parry. I mean, at least I have decent health right now, but I have no way right now of warping to a warp slot. Dang.
Any problems? Don't worry about me. Watch out!
There we go. That's a parry. Alright, let's see here. Let's do a Tempest. Okay, these guys aren't letting me do much. I can't restore my mana because of the fact that I don't have a warp spot. If you didn't know, warping requires MP, and if you can get to a warp's location, you can restore all your MP. So, unfortunately, I don't know where there's a warp spot right now, and I'd really like one. Alright. At some point... See, elixirs are cheaper than high elixirs. Let's go ahead and use one of those. Because I need warp. Let's at least take one of these guys out. So yeah, these buffaloes are just rough. They're not easy, A, because they have a lot of health, but...
I think we're in for a fight. Bargain for.
Stasis again. Let's see, let's go ahead and do a piercer.
Oh, hi there, opening.
That worked beautiful. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright. So we have a double group of enemies actually up
No
here.
room for error.
But I think there's a warp spot up here. Yes, there's a warp point.
Here goes nothing.
So that helped.
Stay down!
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats.
Cool. So as you can see, what happens is that, okay, let me go into experience real quick, the way experience works. So you don't level. You get experience every time you defeat a group of enemies or you complete a quest. They give you X amount of experience based on certain factors. For quests, you know, they drop an X number of experience, right? So you get that experience and it builds up over the course of your time for as long as you do not rest. As long as you're not resting, you will continue to build experience. The moment you go and rest, however, where you rest,
This will be quick.
and okay. So yeah, these guys are complete random spawn and they're quite common. And they're annoying, if you didn't know.
Try to hit him from behind.
Ignis, push your head. Well, that was poor form.
Thanks. I owe you one. Highness.
Okay, this is really getting on my nerves. What is going on?
Whoops.
It's because these guys are all level 10. Alright, let's see if I can finish it on my own. I can do this. And this is why I have plenty of potions. Now it's time for a high elixir. Alright, we got this.
That was a close call.
Okay. Well, that was intense. Let's go ahead and resume. Okay. So back to the note on experience. So as you see, it just builds up. It just builds up and it constantly builds until you've exhausted it, or until you actually go rest. Then the experience is added towards your level. And if you gain enough experience to level, when you go to rest, you will level up. It's like Elder Scrolls Oblivion, if I may be so bold as to mention that series here. So that's just the way that it's going to be. The way that, you know, the leveling up functions. Now, when you level up, you know what I do want to do? I do want to stop right here because I am trying to build up experience before we get to this quest. There's a nice little group here. Let's go ahead and go with the sword. So I haven't been using my spells.
Just stay out of it.
These guys shouldn't be too difficult. Holy crap. What level is that guy? Whoa! Hello. Okay, hi Elixir.
Thank you. No biggie. Excuse me. Front up. Cut.
You're right.
No problem. Gladio.
Yeah, this guy here is level 29. So of course this is going to be a tough fight.
This can't be. Thank you. Certainly, don't make this much trouble. I know you guys. Hooked up.
Oops, I'm burning a high elixir. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see.
No. All right. Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Gladio. Hooked up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, anyways, moving on. That's a tough enemy.
took
Level
everything we had.
29 enemy right there.
How'd you gave it your all?
So yeah, so that's kind of how experience works. It builds up, and then you rest, and then and then you increase your level, basically. So resting, you know, use that as a time to level up, and make sure that you gain enough experience every day to potentially either get to a full level up, or to make sure that you generate enough experience to potentially level up.
Outpost Sid mentioned.
Or get like partially there and stuff.
Maybe they know something.
And this is another
Hey,
outpost, I
see you
think.
after this time.
Does he have anything new? No, nothing new
See
yet.
you later.
So, let's see.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the Royal Tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil
Okay.
held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Okay, that thing's out of order. I don't know what it's for, but whatever. Yeah, we can't get a temporary chocobo yet, so
Howdy, boys. Say, if you could take a little time out, would you mind helping me track down some more tags?
okay. So that is one of the dog tag side quests that you can do. You know what? I'm just gonna run there because it's less than a mile. So that's not too hard to get to right there. So okay, so
Keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Core the Wrestler.
keep your distance or die. Vicious varmints and dangerous demons.
Somehow not as catchy as Core the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia
Okay.
only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Okay.
Safety first, everybody!
These guys are pretty darn easy to kill.
Mouth closed.
But I'm at the problem of stasis.
Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
A morbid curiosity. Rankings and loses. Only way to find out.
Right there! Yeah.
We needn't waste more time.
Yeah.
None the worse for wear.
There we go. So as you can see, I'm at 833 something, so...
Want some?
Gotcha!
That maxes out my mana. Let's recover mana.
for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
There we go.
Hate bastards that fly.
That's crossing the line.
Sorry.
I'd like to
All
wrap that
right.
up more quickly.
So yeah, I got 905 experience now. Woohoo! Okay, here we are. The Royal Tomb.
Marshal.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me. Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
The power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
I'm pretty sure that almost classifies as a level up. The royal arms are mystical weapons embodying the power of rulers of old, usable only by Noctis. These weapons are incredibly powerful but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away and have curatives such as potions on hand to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. Okay, Sword of the Wise. Alright, let's take a look here. Gear. Royal Arms. Sword of the Wise. A king built a mighty wall and protected the realm. This was his sword. It devastates foes with preemptive warp strikes. Ah, I see. So what it does is that it drains your health. Let's see here.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the Hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Keekatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels. Orders for me.
This shouldn't require much strategy.
Nice guy!
Too slow. That wasn't a bad effort, Prompto.
Whoa! I just got praised by the immortal.
Don't take that as a lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir. I'll keep at it, sir.
Huh. Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
This'll be quick.
Say your prayers! How do we get through all that?
Taking that on, or sneak up on it. Choice is yours.
Alrighty, Noctis. We're not going to use this anymore, because that could cause problems. Trying to see here. I'm not a big fan of the lance. Let's go ahead.
Yep.
Here I am! Dance now! Can't stop not.
What can I say?
This one's just for you. Get lost.
All right. Let's see.
I'll back you up, Noct. I'm counting on it. The Magitech armor. Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
Short version? Somewhat dangerous. Marshall, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Want some? It's over. Got him on the ropes now.
All right. Let's just keep on moving. Alrighty, so here we are.
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
Showtime.
I will. You take care. Here we go.
Keep it real, huh?
Huh? Look!
There's a door.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge from war, most likely.
Wars. Huh. What are they good
There's
for?
the metal scrap I've been hunting for.
Still living here.
Okay.
Huh. What's this? The cable. Wonder where it leads.
We can follow it and see.
A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Sweet, it works!
Oh,
Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light. Don't like the look of that ceiling.
yeah, wrong.
What was that?
My bad. Kick the can.
You are killing me here, big guy. Are you trying to give me a heart attack or something? If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
Yeah, there's nothing over there.
I hate. I can feel eyes on us. The second we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a wuss.
Gotta grab those materials, you know? I've only seen like sections of this, so this is kind of exciting.
You need to keep. Don't bother, Noct. It won't open. Hello? Locked. Total shocker.
Hey, if something's worth locking up.
It's worth seeking out.
Giving up the chase?
I personally don't mind either way.
Give it up then.
A dead end.
I could have sworn this was it.
The hell?
Somebody, turn on a light. Yeah!
Damn.
I know.
That's crossing the line.
You forget about us? Tell us what to do.
There we go.
Onward.
Oracle Ascension Coin. Awesome.
The generator must have died, huh?
Well, just gotta keep moving.
Nice. Another one. You ready?
Stay down.
say?
We all good?
Better than good. Good to go.
Huh. That's another elixir.
Wait, hear that?
Yeah, go figure that my fire energy's maxed.
Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of way.
Stay sharp.
Huh, it's a shower place.
That's weird.
I'm going all out.
Ouch. Where'd they come from?
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
All right, you hate bugs. Me? Yeah, can't stand them. Same here. Icky.
Auto crossbow. Interesting. Okay then. What's this way? A high elixir. Okay. Gotta love those high elixirs.
Really? Again?
How are we?
Getting by.
Let's go ahead and do a Tempest.
That's crossing the line.
Sorry. Shut up.
Ouch, you can use lightning. Okay, I do want to try something. Let's see. Gonna take those off. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Really? Holy crud, that was damaging. Okay. Hooray for spell use. I should start doing that more often. Oh, we were just here. Okay. Nope, don't need to be over here. Well, since I have the spells, I might as well use them, right? Okay, let's see.
That's weird.
The hell?
There it is. The tomb. Time to unlock another power. And that's an axe.
So, Noct borrows the old king's powers.
More or less. At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Adeline. Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
But it never hurt to practice.
Okay. I guess we're done here. Return to the entrance. Yes, please. Woohoo, phone call.
Yeah?
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base, along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission. If left unchecked, it will cost us access to the west and all the royal tombs that lie beyond. I believe you've met Monica. She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
What's up?
People to see, bases to burn. Let's go see Monica at the outpost.
People to see, bases to burn.
I think I got a pebble in my
Come to think of it, we did spy a large structure.
Yeah, hard to miss an ominous thing like that.
It ain't gonna be easy taking down a whole stronghold.
Can we really do this?
The Marshal believes we can, or he wouldn't have asked us. But first things first.
Right. Let's head back to the outpost.
Alright. So before we do that outpost, I definitely want to take a look at the... that's probably because that guy's high level. Okay, let's see. I only got 11 of those. Let's see. Potion, I got 20 of these.
Iggy's looking pretty rough.
Okay then.
Okay! Keep the runs in my...
One false move and we're... 1-4.
Just keep it together, Prompto!
Want some?
Figured you might come in handy someday.
This can't be.
Oh, we lost you for a second.
We're sorely outmatched. Let's retreat.
Thank you.
No, it's because he's level 34.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Let's get out of here.
Feisty little devils.
That thing was
You had
rough.
me worried.
Nice to know you care.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that guy again. Not until I have a little bit higher, more level. So when in doubt, run. Otherwise you burn through your items really quickly on some of those fights.
Man, who knew Cor was such a badass?
I'm just glad he's on our side.
Alright, let's see here. We need to get back to here, so...
Not the time for horseplay!
My hand slipped.
Okay.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Digging through the garbage, gonna find some treasure, sell it and make money. Hey! Working up the sweat now, feeling pretty greasy.
What's this thing?
Old transmitter. Well, these babies saw a lot of use back in the day.
Take a look at our wares.
Yeah, I figured that I couldn't buy any more
come
weapons.
Your Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan. We've found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily.
Okay then. Well, what I am gonna do before we go ahead and do that, I'm gonna head over to... Well, first things first, I'm gonna rest so we can gain a couple levels. I think we'll go up 2 levels for this. Spend 30 gil.
Ready to rumble, Knox?
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
Another place to stay. So yeah. Boom. It's 1, 2. I knew it'd be 2 levels. Awesome. Awesome.
Cor. Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Ah, that one's creative. Okay. Woot woot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna head back to Hammerhead. And we're gonna fast travel there for 10 gil. So, because there's a couple hunting quests that I want to do, and we need to build up more gil and more money and all that good stuff. So. Cooking, Ignis' area of expertise. He is almost solely responsible for preparing camp meals. His skills improve with every dish he makes. Awesome.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
I'm not going to refill at this time. Okay, I want to check out the...
Sounds reasonable.
Okay, first things first, I want to upgrade the drain lamps to complete that quest.
It turned out great, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
Well, ain't you a lucky one? I've got just the thing.
Okay, customize the regalia.
What are y'all after today? What coat do
Body.
you fancy?
Okay, so this changes
Well,
the
here's what I can do for her. How do you want the wheels?
metallic gold. Metallic silver. Yeah, I'll just go with metallic silver. Interior. Let's see, black and white, light beige, walnut brown, dark rose, Canberry's cream, gilded orchard, deep sea blue. Sorry guys, I hadn't been drinking my coffee. Nah, I kind of like that better.
Go on, pick a color.
Make it look white. That'd be kind of
What coat do you
cool.
fancy?
Deep sea blue, though, I think fits it
Go
better.
on, pick a color.
I like the deep sea blue. There you go.
How's this? I'll polish her up nice for you.
Good thing changing paint's free.
Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Didn't really change anything. Let's
So,
see.
y'all keeping at it? Be seeing ya.
Okay. So, now that that's all out of the way, I didn't actually do anything to it. Let's go ahead and see what hunting quest we can do right now.
Oh, hey there, Prince. Howdy, y'all. Howdy there, Prince. Are y'all on break?
More or less. Did you need help with something?
Don't you worry. This girl ain't got nothing up her sleeves this time.
Work got you busy?
Most days that's true. But today's a little different. I was just about to step away from the garage for a spell. One of our regulars told me they found something real special lying around. A rare can of car wax. Reckon y'all could use it on the regalia, so I'm on my way to pick it up.
For us? Let us do the legwork.
You sure?
It is our car.
I tell you what, you got a point there. Well, if y'all insist, who am I to argue? Might take a little while to find it, though.
Find?
Fella found it, but didn't have the foresight to grab it.
So, we're supposed to venture out into the wild, find the wax, and bring it back. That's the plan. Unbelievable. Cindy was willing to go out of her way and risk life and limb for us. She's the best.
Let's see, how far is it?
Want to go check it out? What is it?
0.80 mile? Well, shucks. Let me pick up a,
I wonder
what sort of meat they use here?
Doesn't matter, as long as it tastes good.
Okay.
So how's it going, boys? How's about a bite to eat? Take your pick.
We'll go ahead and do a level 15er.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and knock that quest off the list.
Order away. Coming right up.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
So if you don't know, every time you eat something at a diner and you haven't eaten it yet, Mr. Iggy is going to record it so you can cook it later.
Y'all be sure
if you didn't know that. So, alright, now that it's nightfall, let's go kill us a monster. That one's a little closer anyways. Let's see. A potion.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto. There in a jiffy.
Let's see. Regardless, I'm probably going to end up using my Blizzara spell so I can burn through them. I'm going to have to start using the magic because I'd like to show you guys how to craft magic. How that all works. So... Okay, so if you don't know, while we're trying to pick up this treasure and stuff, I kind of want to do this as a Let's Play walkthrough, and it's more like, hey, it's a walkthrough where I am trying to discover what the heck you're supposed to do in this game. So, these guys are all level 1. That's a joke.
We got some real chemistry here.
Level 1s are nothing to me. They barely grant any experience at all. That was an easy fight. You're gonna have fights like that where they're easy and then some are gonna be harder than others, so... Let's see.
Knocked. Overhead.
Oh, go frickin' figure. These guys decide to show up. Well, more experience, so let's see. Drop your cargo.
I got it!
Ooh, these guys here are all level 16s.
No cause for concern.
So long!
Biggie, what's the best way to hurt these things?
Son. No, would you look into this? Game's up.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Anyone dead?
Now that
Not
was
me.
a fight.
Just tired count.
Okay. Whatever. I need to be out at night. There is one thing I want to check real quick, guys. Controls. Let's see, map, R1, L1. Wait, type A. Let's see, map. Summon L2. I don't have summons yet. R2 techniques. Trying to figure out how to wait at the moment. Okay. So you can change it over to wait at any time. But active is default. Personally, I prefer the active one.
Imperials above us! Thanks.
Geez, the Imperials again? Come on, guys. You guys are gonna make me go through all my blizzards. I'm gonna use a different one this time. Let's go ahead and pop Fyra in there.
Showtime. Let's hope it's not a tragedy.
Say your prayers.
Don't die on me.
Here goes nothing!
If I may. Enough.
We're on the same page.
I'll back you up. I'm counting on you.
Jeez, magic is so overpowered in this game. Okay, so
sounds like you're having fun.
Magic is really broken because it does ridiculous amounts of damage, making it probably one of the better things. So you definitely want to keep magic in stock at all times. So just remember that there is a range to it. So locking onto your target that you plan on casting the spell on first would definitely be ideal. Let's see. Let's see.
Not a fan of mushy. Gotcha!
Ouch.
Keep it together.
Ow.
You alright?
Pronto, stop bitching, start killing.
Pronto! Got it! Get it!
We're in the home stretch.
Here goes
Knock.
nothing!
Overhead.
All right,
Woo
done here.
wee. And now we're gonna have to deal with these guys, these losers. Which tells me that this is not gonna be an easy thing. Let's see.
How should we do this, Noct? Just do whatever.
Okay, I am out of Fyras. So I only have one Tricast Blizzara left. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Okay then. We're gonna do this the fast way. Return to where my car is located. Because I don't want to, I kind of want to get 2 more spells made. So now that we're out of spells in our inventory, we can go over spell casting a little bit. But there's a couple things I need before I can go ahead and worry about that. So let's see. First step is going to be to turn in this quest so we get the quest experience. So that's another thing with Hunter Quest. You have to turn them in before you get the experience that you originally wanted.
What can I do you for?
Hunt
Y'all
complete.
did good.
So, 2,390 gil and a mega elixir.
I can tell you all about the area. Y'all take care
Okay, we're
now.
gonna pause there for a moment on those. So like I've said, you know, you're gonna be wanting to side quest a lot. That's just the way that it's gonna be for this game. Okay, so let's go into Elemency. So this is, oh cool, yay, we have up to 3 magic flasks now. Cool, I don't know when I unlocked that, but let's go into it. So first things first, I'm going to create a fire spell, a maximum, a high-powered fire spell. So once you collect all 99 of the elementals stuff, you go ahead, you go into there, you select the ones that you want, and now what you want to do is add an item to it. And as you can see there, you can see what you can add. So let's see, like if I do a Debraised coin times 1, it'll have 103 potency with an experience bonus level 4. But what I kind of want is see, that would be an interesting one with that fossil shell. But you need 2 in order for it to work. It gives you a stop level 52 stop. Chain is a tricast, which causes you to do a tricast of Fyra. So that would cause, that actually gives me a quad cast of Fyra. That's a tricast, a 3-chain level 64. That's a pretty high potency too. I don't want to use up too much stuff. So that's a 4-chain level 50. Cast Fyra up to 4 times. It would still only be a times 3 though. death, level 42. Cast fire imbued with the power to cause sudden death. I'm not going to do anything with that yet because I don't really have all that many of those. Let's see, I have 12 of those. That's a 2 chain. The sharp tail is a 4 chain. Okay, let's look at the food section though. So as you can see, it's the same thing here. Just most of the time, those are just healings. So let's see. A 5 chain level 55. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of doing a stop with a actually a experience bonus one wouldn't be bad, but stop cast I think would be more ideal. Okay. Beetle Shell gives me a 4 chain, and I got 3 of them. But you need 2 in order to craft it. So let's see. Cure Cast. Attack down level 30. Curse Cast. See, all these do is power up the spell. It makes it stronger. See, so using 22 of the sabers gives it a potency of 121, and it gives me 10 of them. That's actually not a bad idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that gives me 10 Fyras. Okay, now for the Blizzard one. Once again, you want to max it out. And then you want to add items to it. I'm going to go ahead, 2 chain, level 99. And we're going to go ahead and craft that Blizzard using all my hard whiskers. Now, for the last one. Thunder. And now I'm going to add a potion to it. Maybe not a potion, but let's see how many high potions are needed. Okay. I want it to do healing. And that gives me Thunder. Okay, so now we have 3 spells. So that's kind of how it works. You take your elemental absorbs, and then you put them into your... you craft them with the items that you want, and then they become stronger spells. So head for the tunnel west of the Ever... Okay. What I'm actually going to do, though it makes no sense to do it, and they tell you not to, we're going to head out at night. because I want to gather as much experience as I possibly can.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
Oh. Let's take a break.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Well then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rest then. For 30 gil.
Right here. Ditto.
So yeah, that's a level up. Or close to it, at least, for Noctis. We still need 96. More experience.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too. They're cute. In an ugly sort of way.
That one I have to save.
Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
Yeah, those are some pretty good ones. It's kind of challenging to get nice looking ones, but some of those are pretty darn good. Good job, Pronto. I had to save some of those. Some of those were really impressive. So, you don't, whether you know this or not, but as his level goes up, the better photography he's gonna have.
Back at ya.
So, let's see here. Well, why don't we go and get something to eat so we have a a power up for a little while.
Cid's friends, was it?
Let's see, let's
Y'all
eat
hungry?
something. I do want to... I don't really want to spend 700 on that, but spending 150 wouldn't be
Won't
such
be a sec.
Yeah. So, the reason why you never want to let your money drop down below 100 is so in case in an emergency you can fast travel to safety. So that's just something, you know, that I would highly recommend doing. And we can't really engage in any more
Had your fill? Good.
of those. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some more leveling here. So let's go ahead, grab the car, and then what we want to do is quest location to there.
Everything in order.
So let's go ahead, go that way. Yeah. Yeah, so the car's gonna need gas soon, so yep. You kind of want to keep that meter as high as possible, as much as possible. And it's 10 gil to fill the tank. So fortunately, distances aren't too bad at the moment. Yeah, so there's a group of enemies over there. But for the most part, I'm kind of just more concerned about okay. So we're gonna leave the car here-ish.
It should be a nice change of pace.
Okay. So let's go ahead and head this way. That looks like a food gathering spot, so we'll go ahead and run over here, pick up some foods. And that's a pepper. Yeah, that's another thing you kind of want to keep in store. I'm going to switch over to that sword here. Let's go ahead and get a Fyra equipped. So... since we got 10 of them to burn.
This is the place
Haha,
mentioned,
burn.
right?
Should be.
Obtain
Let's
the
start
wax.
looking.
Okay. So if you're wondering why I'm using two swords, why I have the Sword of the Wise and my engine blade, it is due to the fact that the Sword of the Wise drains your health. So, as it says in the tip, so you kind of want to make sure that you...
Everything I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Yeah.
Oh, these guys were a joke.
Nothing to it.
+3 experience? That's all those guys gave, huh? Well, that's pretty lame. That means this is a really easy quest. Alright, well, there it is.
This is it.
The arrow
It's pretty
wax.
old.
It's not old. It's arrow wax. Ring a bell?
Not a one. Unsurprising. It's 3 decades old. This stuff's older than we are.
Get lost.
Sorry.
Knocked another one out.
Your time has come.
Well, they gave miserable amounts of experience, too. No sense in burning my, deliver the arrow wax to Cindy. Okay.
Say your prayers.
Well, at least these guys here are level 7.
Knocked rules.
No big deal.
Let's clean him up quick.
Let's get done with this riffraff.
Okay.
Onward.
Yep.
Well, they don't really grant much in the way of experience, but... eh. Well, they don't grant much in the way of experience, but the experience we're gonna get is from the, is from completing the quest. So... it also gives you your AP and stuff. All right. Okay, so you don't know with the car is if you hit resume, what it does is that if you're following a quest, it'll go to the quest target area. It'll always do that the moment you hit resume and stuff. So it usually brings you to the area that you need to be at for your quest.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Okay. So I ignored that group last time, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and take it out. These guys seem to always be here, so every day. So we definitely want to go ahead and.
The hunt is on. Say your prayers.
Oh, I'm in stasis now. So I need to regenerate mana before I can do anything.
Yes, sir. Ignis, don't be late. Excuse me?
You know, fighting these guys without mana really stinks.
Problems?
Nothing wanting your attention.
There we go.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get peace.
Well, we picked up ice energy. That means these guys should be weak to fire, so.
Pay attention, Iggy.
Let nothing stand in your way.
You've got my back.
Alright. Let's go ahead. A Mega Phoenix. Remedy. Mega Elixir times 4. I'm gonna conserve that. Go ahead and pop a high elixir on me. Go ahead and hit as many of them as I possibly can. Okay.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
Time to show you what I can really do.
If I only had a gill for every time you said that. No big deal.
This one's just for you.
Impressive.
Okay. That worked wonders. And there's a treasure up here, so we are going to go and grab that. Avengers ×1. Cool. We'll be able to sell that for money. I have no idea what's over here, so that's why I'm exploring, guys.
Wanna bash some heads in? No.
Ooh, head bashing. No, Mr. Nice Guy.
Well, that was quick and easy.
Back to it.
Right.
Okay. So.
Thank goodness you're here. My car is stuck.
I had a feeling that was a quest every time I passed by it.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. We're going to get this quest out of the way now, and that'll be good. So yeah, I've been playing this game now for almost 4 hours, and I'm still in Chapter 2. So it's obvious this is going to be a long game for us to play.
Great range of wares here. Paradise for a technophile like you.
Shall we shop a bit?
It works for me. They knock.
You found it! Well, I'll be. And it's still in pretty good condition, too. Slap some of this wax on your car, and y'all be gliding down the road and saving gas, too.
Nice.
Don't go believing it out of hand, though. That's just what the rumors say, among a bunch of other things. Still, in every rumor there's a grain of truth. After all, when it comes to cars, Crown City folk know their business. It's a right shame they put up the wall 30 years ago. A lot of goods became the stuff of legend, including this wax.
That's too bad.
Pawpaw left the city and never looked back, so I've only ever come across what he had lying around the garage. But now that we got ourselves a can, why don't we crack her open and put those rumors to the test? Let me know if you want me to give you a hand with the waxing.
I never thought about how people viewed the Crown City from the outside.
Neither have I. But she said it's the place where legends were made.
Good to see you again.
Okay, high potion. Let's see, we have 2,500 gil, so let's go ahead and buy, spend 1,100 of it there. And then we're completely out of Phoenix Downs, but I'm not going to worry about them. Mainly, I just wanted high potions back, so...
Please come again.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check our quest list real quick. The Declaration of War requires a level 8 thing. Requires level 8. Okay. Emergency delivery. Let's go ahead and put that as the mandatory. How far is that from here? That's 1.5 miles. So, let's see. So we actually can't get there. We actually are unable to go and do that quest right now. So let's see. Quests, which ones can we do? It's a level 2. Dust to Dust. Okay, we'll go ahead and do Highway Helper here. That's going to require that we buy a repair kit.
Have yourselves a good browse.
Which is only 100 gil.
Thank you kindly.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a couple of those in case if I come across other people that need help. 4 more of them.
Much appreciated. Please come again.
Because I bet anything that's experience and stuff. So keeping those in supply might not actually be such a bad idea. In case you come across people. Look at me thinking ahead into the future.
Everything in order.
Yep.
Okay, after this quest, we'll go and do the Dust to Dust quest. And then we'll do the main quest. Since it's obvious we have to do the main quest before we can do anything else. Because we're running out of stuff to do here. I meant to pick up gas. I'm down to half a tank.
It should be a nice change of pace.
Let's see.
What a relief. Thank you.
Alrighty.
I'd call that a job well done.
Woohoo! We get experience for that crap. And we get a good amount of it too. Plus 500 gil. So pretty much I bought all those repair kits and now they're paid for. That guy paid them for me. Awesome. Let's see. Quest location. Dust to Dust. Oh cool, we can fast travel there too. So that makes life easier. Look for the dog tag. These guys here are level 3.
Never miss.
Naruto! Stay on your feet! That wasn't so hard.
It takes two. Here I am!
The Empire sent reinforcements.
That's crossing the line. My hand slipped. You okay, Specky?
I'm fine.
I'll back you up.
Try this. Outstanding,
Yep. All right, we're done here.
Woohoo! More peppers. Okay, the dog tag should be around here somewhere.
Doesn't the power of kings wear you out?
Kinda. I feel groggy when I wake up in the morning.
You could try going to bed at a decent hour.
Ignis, how many royal arms are there?
As many as there have been kings, though not all will have survived to this day.
It's like a treasure hunt.
Ah, there it is.
Glad we found it. Time to make another delivery.
Oh, good. We're not that far out from it. Or from him.
A Magitech engine. It's close.
That's a lightning thing. So I'm going to run over here and pick that up. And that looks like a frost one. Yes, that is frost. So that tells me that there's probably a fire one nearby. Potentially.
About some light.
Indeed.
Wouldn't expect any less from you. Good. Want some?
Try this! Careful! Don't let him get you!
Same to you.
We're on the same page.
Yeah!
All right.
Let's go.
Yep.
Got that taken care of. Cool.
Not the time for horseplay. My hands.
Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We'd best head back into town. I won't stop you, but there's a thin line betwixt bravery and stupidity. It's rather dark out. You sure you can handle this?
I can see fine. Take a load off for a while. Everybody out.
Aye, aye.
Look at all these lights. What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep the demons at bay.
Alrighty. Let's see. We're gonna spend the night. Grant us experience, which should level us up again, if I recall. Yep. All except for one, so we're level 16 now.
Man, this place was crawling with nasties.
Yeah, none of those were any good. Okay, this place doesn't even have a gas thing, so I won't be able to fill up the tank here.
What's up?
Y'all done good. Whoever owned that tag's probably breathing a sigh of relief right about now.
Okay, we get 600 for that one. Make a potion.
Scared of the old geezer and I've got no parts to sell, but if I don't see you soon, I don't know what I'll do. I'm a hunter, but I'll be darned.
Let's go ahead and fast travel there so I can fill up the tank.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
Okay, we can skip through that.
All pretty again. Take care of her, you hear?
Tank is now full. Okay, that's the only quest we really have left to do, so we'll go ahead and do it. Level 3, level 9.
Time to prove. Yeah. You ready? Like this. Gladio!
I got it! That's what I call teamwork.
I'll play it by ear. Not the time for horseplay! Didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Prompto! Stay on your feet! Forget about us. Tell us what to do.
Prompto, you're up.
That wasn't so hard.
It takes two. I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Prompto!
Biggie, look out. A thumb tip.
Knocked!
Impressive.
Yep.
Put it in the books.
It's history now.
Woohoo! That went well. Okay. Let's go ahead and knock out this quest. How many fires do I have left? 5? Perfect. Oh, here we go.
From here, we will split into 2 groups. Prince Noctis, please join the Marshal up ahead. The rest of you will assist me in the diversionary effort.
I'll see you guys later.
You go give them hell. We'll do the same on our end.
Okay. Well, since this is actually the only quest left to us, we might as well do it, right?
Once we're in, we launch our ambush, pushing out while support pushes in, crushing the enemy from both sides.
Never mind. Focus on the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little over the top leveled wise.
I'll be gone before you know it.
I'll enjoy it while I can.
Above us!
Got it!
Yeah, probably could.
Will the others be alright on their own?
Worry will only compromise your focus.
Yeah.
Okay, can I open this door? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. What else? Where do we go now? Okay. I'm guessing we go this way. Okay, we do go that way. Cool. Yay, we got that gate.
Marshal, it's good to see you again.
All right on your end?
Right as rain. The Nifs couldn't take their eyes off us.
Thanks to you, we were spared their attention.
No, we weren't.
Stay right where you are. Well, well, if it isn't Kor the Immortal. So, you survived the Citadel. But you won't survive what I have in store for you. It's past time your legend came to an end.
Boss time.
Slacking off, Gladio. It doesn't look like I'll have the chance.
Get back! Be gone!
Youch. Yeah, I ain't worried.
It's over.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know. Sorry.
If anything happens to me, it's up to you. Nothing's gonna happen as long as I live.
The gloves are off!
Marshal! He's looking pretty rough. You'll get there with experience.
Enough of this! You will suffer for this!
Pathetic. Marshal, shut up! Whoa! You'll get there with experience.
I cannot be defeated! No! This can't be happening! In the name of Niflheim!
Excuse me?
Forgive me. Ain't got much life left.
Finish this.
Now, this isn't going as bad as I thought on normal.
With me!
Wow. That went easier than I anticipated.
Hell yeah!
Woohoo! That was awesome.
Impressive.
Impressive. Seeing you in action puts my mind at ease. It's clear I don't need to worry anymore. I'll return to watching the Nifs. Till next time, take care.
Complete. Declaration of war. Get a ton of experience. Let that build up. No turning back. Woohoo! Trophy.
Ain't so bad out here once you get used to it.
Still a lot we haven't seen, though.
And a lot for us to do.
Yeah.
Buck up. We're just getting started.
End of chapter. Ha! That one I have to save.
So, the prince eludes death. And what of the elusive ring?
Eluna Freya has absconded with it.
Find and kill her. The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king. She could unlock many secrets. Nay, High Commander. Lord Ravis, the Imperial Army is now at your disposal.
A moot point, while the fugitives remain at large. My men and I will continue our search for the Prince and the Oracle.
So glorious. My crystal.
Look out, world! Here we come.
We can finally leave this Dust Bowl behind.
The lands beyond are vast by comparison to Lead.
Bigger's better. More stuff to see and do.
First comes Duscae, a region known for its wetlands.
Really? Wetlands?
There's also a chocobo forest.
Now we're talking.
Further west lies the Clane region, wherein we'll find the town of Lestalem.
Oh, isn't that where Iris is headed?
Barring delays, she should have arrived by now. Maybe even had herself a look at the meteor.
The meteor of the Six?
The same. Its heat is harnessed to power Lestalem.
Whoa, that sounds way cool.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
It'll be a long drive. Best fill up the tank before we set out. I believe we have a solid lay of the land now. The driver's seat is yours, Noct. If you so desire it.
Yes, I can now drive whenever I want. But I rather like being chauffeured. Because I am a... Okay, we actually don't need to fill up the tank because the tank's full.
Who could this be?
Uh-oh, phone call.
Hello?
Noct?
Iris?
It's really you. So good to hear your voice. Everything's fine over here. We managed to make it to Lestalem. We just settled into our new digs. So yeah, let me know when you're coming so we can meet up.
Yeah, will do.
You better.
Was that Iris? Can't even call her own brother.
In all fairness, yours wasn't the obituary broadcast all over Lucis.
What about me? She say anything about me? Did you see that sign? Chocobos! Chocobos!
No time for that. Need to get to Lestalem.
It's still ages away. Come on, just a quick visit.
Sure, let's check it out.
Yes! Gonna be awesome.
Well, if it isn't Sonya.
Huh. Somebody you know?
Spoke with her just the once, back at Hammerhead.
Now that you mention it, you were chatting someone up.
She's real knowledgeable about wildlife. Could teach us a thing or two. Go on and introduce yourself.
What is it now? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy at the moment. Oh, it's you boys. Wait, who are you again? And what do you need now?
Nothing.
You're saying you distracted me for nothing? This won't do. Won't do at all. Precious seconds down the drain. How am I to make up for them? Of course. You boys can help me.
Okay.
That's the spirit. I was just thinking I could use a few extra hands. For catching frogs, to be precise.
Wait, what? Frogs?
And if you're thinking any old frog will do, wrong. You're not getting off that easily. Only the red frog native to Ulster suits my needs. You'll need to get knee and elbow deep down at the slough. With that, I'll get back to my work. Remember, it's red frogs, and make sure they're fresh.
That was overwhelming.
Let's hope it'll be edifying as well.
How did you...
Searching for super seafood? Look no further than Mother of Pearl in Galden.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. You feeling all right? So, you think you're pretty tough, huh? Knock 'em dead.
Okay, so every time you talk to him, he's gonna update your map. So talking to new guys is actually a good idea. So you can get the idea of the lay of the land.
What'll you boys be having?
And of course, you know, you may want to eat something while you're here. That stuff's kind of expansive. But I don't have that one yet. So the 1400 gil is exactly what I got. No.
Come back in one piece, boys.
No, we're not going to go ahead and buy food right now. Okay. Let's see.
Hey there.
So really nothing's changed in the inventory of what we can buy except for a couple things. So
Thank you for coming.
See, there should be a weapon guy, I think.
Let's call him.
It's time.
Well, we meet again. You sticking around these parts for a spell? I could use your help digging up some dog tags.
Yep. Another quest. So you may be wondering, why in the world are you picking up quests? You should be continuing with the main story. Well, it's because questing is your key to success in this game. So that is why I am picking them up left and right. Okay, so we got to go do this Monster Hunter quest. In fact, we got a little bit of a fight right here. I want to check their levels. Level 10, perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. And missed. I don't know if I want to burn my last Fyra, so let's see. What do we got?
Gladio, do it!
Good looking out.
I'm underneath stasis effect. No warp point. Great. There we go.
Must be some
Up for more.
Count on it.
You'll find out for yourself.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio.
Wake up, lazy.
Pronto, you're up.
Iggy's looking pretty rough. One fall through, then we're done for.
Just keep it together, Prompto.
Pronto!
Shut up!
crossing the line.
Sorry!
Hell yeah! All better?
My bad.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio!
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
Thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Another one. I had a hard enough time with the last one.
Prompto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
Thank you. It's hopefully we can chew. That was close. Too close.
Good as new.
Gladio, do it!
Let's go,
Nice work, Gladio!
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Prompto, you're up!
Damn it.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing. All better?
My bad. Watch yourself, Locked.
I know. Prompto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
One false move.
Gladio!
Wow, that was embarrassing.
I know. Nice work, Gladio. Prompto!
Ziggy's looking pretty rough.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto. Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Try to hit him from behind.
opening.
Watch the enemy's movements.
Yep, right. Got it.
No one said these guys were gonna be easy, I guess.
To finish them off.
Left you waiting, didn't I?
Yeah, you really did. Still got a chance here.
Don't go dying on me now.
You paying attention?
Two options. Kill or be killed. Right.
Feels good to be back at work, you know?
Well, good for you.
Cool full pass. Oh, hi there, opening.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
Knocked. Overhead.
Oh, go freaking figure, guys.
Seems we found what we were looking for.
Level 12.
How are we?
Getting by.
Hang on.
Gladiator.
I got.
Okay, so it seems like that they have an immunity to that element. So let's go ahead and pop my final Fyra when we get the chance.
Nothing stand in your way.
Got my back. Got it! Out of the way!
You all right?
Watch out!
Poncho, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Gladio. recipe?
You'll find out come supper.
Iggy, look out. Prompto's barely hanging on.
Ignis is in trouble. Here goes nothing!
MT.
Woohoo!
Time to cut and run?
Time to cut and cut.
Woo, talk about intense.
Not the time for horseplay!
My hand slipped. The hunt is on.
Gotcha! It ends now!
Let it be done.
Try this!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct? Done enough.
Time to spare.
Oh yeah!
That went well too.
Let's have some light.
Sounds good. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, you can't get it out of your head for real. So anyways, yeah, those fights were intense.
Sounds reasonable enough. Are you joining us?
Yeah, I'm thinking that we should go and rest first and foremost. Ah, yes, Dirty Gil.
All sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
Yeah, I like that one.
I likes.
Yeah, I know.
It's another good one.
Stylish as always.
It's another good one.
Perfect timing.
Hey, yes.
Hi.
welcome.
Alright, let's turn that quest in.
Must have been a real doozy. What's on your minds? How about it?
Let's see. That one is gonna give 2,330 gil.
Best of luck. Take a look at the menu. Hold on, just a sec.
Look out, stomach.
We'll see you around.
Alright, let's go ahead and complete that hunter quest. .43 miles away.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy! Cold.
Yeah.
Huh.
Behind you.
Safety first, everybody.
I got this. You just sit back and watch how it's done.
I bet I could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Prompto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
Hey, attaboy there, Noct.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
That really did a lot of damage to him.
Gladio, Chewie! Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Wouldn't be the same without you, Ignis.
Gladio! On it!
I'll cover! Oh my!
Everything cool?
No problems here. That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Alright. That thing was level 27. We took that thing out like it was nothing. But then again, it does look like it was weak to thunder.
Noct, we should make haste for Lestallum.
Yeah, don't keep my sister waiting.
Oh, be quiet. I'm doing what's necessary, called leveling up.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Cold.
Indeed.
Wanna bash some heads in? Head bashing.
Yeah, my health dropped like it was a bad habit.
How are we?
Getting by.
Hey, Agnes, instructions! Gladio, do it!
Their best still isn't enough.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
Prompto, you're up!
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
Oh, there's a whole group of enemies here now. Alright, we still have Blizzara ×2. Alright, this is an occasion of a Mega Elixir.
Here I am!
Gladio!
Yeah!
That's costing me life.
Sorry!
Count on it!
Nice work.
Right there! You what hit him?
You're on fire today.
No big deal.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
Yeah, that was kind of intense, guys. Alright, here we go. Seems like that there's 2 quests in this area.
We're in the money. Say your prayers.
Captain Blanc.
Give me the
Blizzard. Yeah. Oh. That explains a lot.
Take cover and heal up, Noct. Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Hey, Specs!
You have need of vision.
Biggie!
My pleasure. Your time has come.
Anyone dead?
Not me.
Knocked. Does tired count?
Does tired count? Alright, we're just gonna make this really quick and easy. Return the car to avoid getting hit by enemies. Alright, let's go turn this quest in and, yeah.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. Nice work out there.
Woohoo!
Grab some food before you go? Are you willing to do our dirty work? We'll see you around.
Okay. Let's go ahead and rest.
It's bedtime.
Sounds good.
Ha! That's a good one. Alright guys, so
Morning.
Sup?
What we're gonna do right now is so I want to go back and try to pick up the
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
So that's actually a little farther than anticipated, I think. Our destination. Yeah, it's 1.18 miles.
Before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes it is.
1.5 miles. So it's not as far as I thought. Okay, so let me explain what I'm doing right now. Because of the fact that I'm low on elemencies, I'm gonna go out and try to farm them as best I can. So that's where I'm heading now, is to go out and try to gather to replenish my elemencies, because by doing that, I can make spells again. And that's actually kind of a critical portion of our attacks, because spells is something that we actually need to be able to take on the higher enemies right now. So because we don't really have any so much left, I want to try to get the spells that we need back up, and so that way we can top out our spells again. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's take a look at our Ascension stuff at the moment, though. Magic. We have 144 MP, so I'm going to go ahead, spend some of it on that. Elementalism, which absorbs more energy. Okay. Let me see. Death Blow, I kind of want. Okay, that's going to leave us with 5 AP, but sure, why not? So what that does is that now we get 5 times as much health.
So Noct, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Is anybody out there? Yeah, that wasn't my imagination.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Let's head on out.
A guy called out for help, so he's got to be around here somewhere.
I want to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head. Whoa! Whoa!
Outstanding!
You said it. And on we go.
Right.
right? Okay, I don't see anything, so... Maybe he's on the other side.
Feels so sluggish. Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't see anything, so we're gonna head back to the car now.
Everything in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Should be a nice change of pace. No room for error.
Let's be done with this riff. The Prince of Pain.
Yep. Never miss. Yeah.
You're on fire today.
Well, you know.
The game is up.
Yeah. You ready? You're out.
You come a long way, Pronto.
Feisty little devils.
Done here.
A Mega Phoenix. Woohoo!
Rather sultry.
Yeah.
Remember, they're just as scared of us.
Easy as they come. Say your prayers! Nothing we can't handle.
I think.
I think I can handle this all by myself. Really? Again?
Well, no, what hit them? Might as well have fun. No quarter.
Gladio, do it!
Highness.
Nice work, Gladio.
Kept you waiting, didn't I?
Yeah, you really did. Gladio's not looking too good. Hey, Ignis!
On your mark,
obstructions.
knocked.
Uh-huh.
Knocked. Prompto's in trouble.
Not good.
Brilliant. Sure.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Doesn't look good.
No mercy.
No walk in the park.
Okay, maxed out my fire. Now let's try to get frost up. Good. Frost energy is maxed. And I'm pretty sure I'm already maxed on lightning, but let me check. Nope. Okay, I still need more lightning to do thunder, but we'll get that here in a moment.
And
okay,
here
we can
are.
set up another camp.
Let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake.
Okay, just so I'm clear, the Elementy stuff, they recharge every so often. I think the time limit's 3 days for their recharge. Huh. So I think it's 3 days. It's 2 to 3 days usually. So if you camp multiple times in a location,
out under the stars tonight. Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
See, this is the Thunder Vein here. So I'm guessing it is a 3-day thing. Well, let's test that theory. I'm gonna test it, see how often you can farm this stuff.
Huh.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake.
Okay, so it takes longer than that. I'm not gonna wait around to wait for this thunder thing here to recharge. So, okay. What I'm gonna do is go into here, into Elemancy. Gonna go ahead and create a fire spell. Let's see what to combine it with. A hardened hoof gives attack down. That gives it 2 chain, level 53. And it's going to give me 8 fire with 2 chain level up. Alright, and now we'll just absorb the rest of these. 16. And then 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and absorb these then.
And here we are.
Camping. Again.
Well, you got a problem with camping?
Okay, guys, that's going to do it for episode 2.
Tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
So we got a lot done in this episode. I mean, it's like 3.5 hours long, but we got a lot of fighting in, and we're getting up there in level. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop broadcasting, and we'll see you guys all next time. I'll be starting up another broadcast here shortly. So, like I said, you know, that's the only way I can really get these things uploaded. And that fire section is up from the looks of it. Haven't absorbed that yet, have I? Okay. Well, we got stuff absorbed. We used up all of our spells once, so we got them all back now. For the most part. I'm going to try to use them a little bit more conservatively, but there's really not much I can do because the enemies are high level, and gear-wise, we kind of are relying on our magic at the moment. So anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Once again, Drada is signing off for this episode. I'll be starting one back up after I probably get something to eat, and see you guys in a bit. All right, bye.